Welcome everybody. Matthew from therighttrader.com back again today with another cryptocurrency video, guys. And look at this. In the last month, we are starting to look deep green, guys. In the last day, pretty much just as green. Actually, one of the main things that is red is just the stablecoin themselves, as people are heading out of the stablecoins and into our regular cryptocurrencies. Guys, today was a huge day for crypto, and guess what? If you've been a regular viewer of the live stream, you'll have known that I've been predicting this for a long time. In fact, in my video yesterday, I said watch out for a breakout above $21,000 for BTC, and guess what, guys? We got that. Actually, I had even said a little bit lower. I said look for a breakout above 20,600 and then a breakout above $21,000. Well, guess what, guys? We already got now the breakout above $21,000. This is absolutely huge for the next few weeks heading into November, December. This is going to be big, guys. November is starting off right, and December might be even stronger in terms of a pump. So welcome to the stream, everybody. This is going to be a good one. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications. We already have some viewers here saying hi Blue, hi Max Payne. What's up, guys? Welcome to our regular viewers. Welcome to our new viewers. We are getting started in today's live stream. Bitcoin up above 21,000, actually pushing $21,200. We'll pull up the Bitcoin price and see what's going on in more detail in just a second. But as you can see here, guys, we broke out above our resistance level, okay? And we are not only that, but we are above the blue line, the 100-day moving average. So we are basically above all short-term resistance right now. What does that mean? That means that we are free to move higher as we please right now, guys. And guess what? Heading into the weekend, for once, maybe the first time in the last few weeks, this might be a very good weekend, guys. A very good weekend. So we are still targeting our $24,000 plus target. Okay, that's the 200-day moving average. This moving average has dropped because the price was stabilizing, and that's actually a good thing, guys. That makes it more likely for us to test it and then break out higher above it, okay? So don't be worried. Of course, that's our initial target, around $24,000, but I do believe, based on what we're seeing here in the crypto market, and Bitcoin was doing a whole lot of nothing for weeks, okay? This is a lot of pent-up power that we have here after our breakout. So things should not only start breaking out, but start increasing in momentum. That means that when we hit $24,000, don't be surprised if we very quickly go up above $25,000 and even start heading towards some of our bigger targets that we've been waiting for quite some time, such as $27,500. And then after that, I will be here to update you all, but we will be looking at some much bigger levels, guys. We're talking 28, 29, potentially even 30,000 plus. $32,000 is our target for a full entry back into the bull run, okay? So I'll go ahead and mark out those levels now just so that we're clear. You see that we don't actually have that many resistance levels ahead, guys. We have our 200-day moving average, the psychological 25K, 27K, and then 32K. That's about it, guys. And things could start getting real powerful here. We can see that on the RSI, we're breaking out of this triangle. On this resistance level, we're breaking out it earlier than expected. We're going to move over to ETH in just a second, but the histogram is very nicely green. MACD moving higher. Of course, this is all technical analysis stuff. Check out the technical analysis master course if you don't know about this. Link in the description. Less than 20 bucks, and I'm going to raise the price on this soon, so don't miss out on the cheap price, guys. Please. Link in the description. And welcome to our live 15 viewers. It's amazing the support that I'm getting on these live stream, guys. I'm going to keep making these hopefully on a daily basis for all of you. Hit that like button. All of you regular viewers, thank you for watching. All the new viewers, welcome to the channel. And guys, this is a day of celebration if you're holding crypto, okay? We see here in the top 100 that most cryptos are deep green today, okay? We're not talking 5% moves, guys. For many of these cryptos, we're talking 10, 15, 20% plus moves. In fact, let's look right now in the last 7 days, the best movers. We have Dogecoin up 64% still, even with a little bit of pullback. We have many other cryptos that are well above 30%. Many cryptos that are above 10, 20%. We are deep in the green, guys. And for those of you who haven't been around during previous bull reversals like we had back here, when crypto goes bullish, guys, we sometimes get this type of price action for not just a few days, but weeks at a time, where cryptos are moving up 5-10% a day, okay? Of course, that might not happen for our bigger cryptos like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but for some of our altcoins, guys, it's already been happening. Look at the 1 month chart and look at our altcoins, guys. Dogecoin up 92%, BNB up a massive 20%, Matic. Do you see the pattern here, guys? Hopefully you do. Smash that like button if you're excited for this bull move. And hopefully, guys, it will not just be a bull move, but it will even push us back into bull market territory. However, for that to happen, we will have to break at least above $30,000. You guys are flooding me in the comment section, so I need to try and keep up with all these comments. But thank you for the support, everybody. So let's see here. We've got Costadin in the stream. Regular viewer, welcome, Costadin. We have Ankeet900 saying, hey, what do you think will also happen to BNB as it's been gaining a lot? Thank you for that comment. Ankeet, I haven't seen you on the channel yet, so hopefully you subscribe if you're new. And I'll be talking about BNB later in this video, no problem. BNB is the coin behind the Binance Exchange. It's a coin that I'm very familiar with. I've made videos about it before. It is actually a top 4 cryptocurrency, okay? And this is a very big market cap cryptocurrency, $57 billion. Yet, it's been moving 4 times as much as Bitcoin, twice as much, even more than twice as much as Ethereum, okay? BNB, when the market gets bullish, tends to be one of the biggest performers, especially considering that it's a top 5 cryptocurrency with a gigantic market cap, okay? In fact, many people in the crypto space, like myself, and also, of course, the founder of Binance, CZ Binance, said that he expects BNB to be worth more than Apple. What does that mean? He's saying that he thinks the market cap of BNB is going to be more than $1 trillion. We're at $57 billion right now. But I'll get back to the BNB chart later, guys. First, we need to talk about Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. If you're new to the channel, those are the 4 coins we always talk about, okay? And for those who are wondering, why did we get a market pump today? What's going on? Did I miss anything? Well, for one, stocks have been slowly but surely, not all stocks, but a decent amount of stocks have been starting to turn more bullish again. We're seeing the narrative move out of fear, okay, and into a little bit of bullishness, okay? We got good payroll numbers that came in today. We have a couple key things that the market was waiting on that have now gone through, like the Musk Twitter buyout. So that's one less thing to worry about. We have, of course, very bullish news with NFTs and Instagram, integrating that. And of course, many other big corporations. So we're seeing a lot of slowly but surely bullish news coming out. Coinbase also pumped significantly after releasing their earnings, as pretty much one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges out there. Coinbase moving back up. Hopefully this holds, right? You can see the move 1.34% after hours. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good for a very nice reversal after a disastrous year for Coinbase, which it literally fell more than Bitcoin, guys. I want you to think about that for a second. Don't feel bad when your Bitcoin drops, okay? Bitcoin has had in the past enormous drops and has recovered from them and put in even bigger gains than we could have ever imagined. And by the way, if you're interested in this type of stuff, guys, I actually made a blog post about this right here just a few days ago. Is crypto dead? Absolutely not. Here's why. You can find this on my Twitter, link to my website, therighttrader.com. Check that out, guys. Go to my Twitter. You'll find this post right here. It's a very, very good article that I wrote about why crypto cannot be dead, okay? By its very nature, unless there's no more transactions in crypto, it's not dead, guys. Because these networks are running 24/7. And 24/7, there's people who are moving billions of dollars of it. Look at the 24-hour volume of Bitcoin, guys. Why do you think we're pumping so much? Over $432 billion was transacted in Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. There are money on the side that's ready to be put into crypto, to move it around, do whatever they need to do to make profit. And guess what, guys? Unfortunately here, maybe not you guys, because you guys watch these videos, you guys stay updated with crypto, but a lot of people, guys, they're missing the boat right now. They don't realize that this is pretty much the bottom. Yes, we could risk another little drop. It's possible, right? Another 50% drop in a worst case scenario, but that's not even guaranteed. So of course, none of this is financial advice, but if we start pumping to 40K, 60K, guys, I mean, I want to be getting in now. That's for me at least, right? And I'm already locked and loaded, guys. I always say that. I bought Polygon very low, even below 60 cents, I believe. I bought SushiSwap. I bought Solana. I'm already locked and loaded, guys. Actually, let's go look at SushiSwap because I haven't looked at it today. Wow, I am at a full 100% profit on SushiSwap right now. That's crazy. And I'm not selling anytime soon. But huge moves, guys. Huge moves. Okay? By the way, the global cryptocurrency market cap, a number that we like to take a look at, up 5% in the last 24 hours. The $1 trillion market cap plus is a bullish sign, guys. I told you this as soon as we went back above $1 trillion. I said that we were going to start to see more bullish momentum come in. That's exactly what happened. We have a few comments here that I need to keep up with. M. Umair saying, hello guys, BTC next resistance, 21,700. Let's go ahead and look at that. That's a good comment. Thank you for that comment, Umair. By the way, anybody who's new to the channel, we love to interact on this channel, guys. So don't hesitate to comment, share your thoughts, ask your questions, any coins, it doesn't matter. And also, please consider celebrating today and the good hard work that I put in for you guys with the best analysis and insights in crypto. Please, guys, consider supporting the channel with a super chat. Because if I don't get super chat donations, I will not be able to keep doing these great live streams for all of you on a daily basis. So please support the channel. I'll give you a shout out, and any amount is greatly appreciated. You can do that right near the comment section on that $sign button. Omir is asking about $21,700. Is that major resistance next? It could be a little bit. I would be more my eyes are more on the $22,000 area. So 22,500, 22,700. That might be a little bit of resistance, but it's just the midway point till the 24K, guys. Things are going to start moving very fast from here. Do I see us moving back below, 21,000 or maybe going back down to 20,500? Right now, I don't, guys. 20,500, I don't think we're going to go back and test that right now. I think we're going to pump out first. And any pullback thereafter, it might not be as big as people think. Because right now, guess what we just put in, guys? We have finally, we had this on Ethereum for a while, but we now have an uptrend that's starting to form. And it's a pretty steep uptrend, meaning that we can move up very fast for Bitcoin's chart. And this is why you're watching the best crypto analysis channel on YouTube, guys. I've been around during the bull markets. I've been around during the bear markets. This bear market, I loaded up, guys. So please, subscribe, consider supporting the channel, consider giving us a super chat. We've got a new comment from Constantine saying, link an opinion, run baby run. Funny comment there. I do like Chainlink. I talked about it in our previous live stream. Chainlink is one of the OG cryptos in a way, right? It's been around since 2017, if I'm not mistaken, as you can see here. That means that it has a lot of history behind its belt. And actually, thank you for that comment, Constantine, because look at this, guys. We didn't even get our breakout yet for Link. So Link is trailing a little bit behind, not back because it's a bad crypto, right? Just because it's setting up its move for a breakout above $10, right? And actually, Link managed to weather this storm quite well. As you can see here, once it hit its bottom around $6, we literally instantly stopped moving lower and just started consolidating. So guys, breakout coming very soon here. In fact, we already got a beginning of a breakout somewhat here. We moved substantially above and are holding above the 200-day moving average. That's this red line. We'll wait for these to cross over. But here, guys, the upside is going to be coming in as well substantially for Chainlink. I could see this going up to $15, $16, probably even $20 in the next month, maybe even the next 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to start to see some eye-watering moves, guys. Avalanche, I'm expecting this to go to full-on $30 in the next month. We're going to start to see even more 50% gains, 100% gains. If you thought that this was it, right, in the last month, with coins like Doge and Matic, that's nothing, guys. That's nothing. You're going to see a lot more of this in the next few weeks, the way it's looking. And it's looking spot on to what I was saying. So, let's see. We have Constantine saying Santa Claus rally 30,000. I could see that happening. I could even see a little bit higher than that. We have Constantine saying Alluvium is a buy. we have a lot of comments here from all of you. Thank you all for your support, guys. And like I said, if you want to support the channel even more, consider dropping a super chat. I want to give you guys a shout out. I want to celebrate today's live stream. So make sure to consider dropping a super chat, guys. And let's go back to Bitcoin. See if I missed anything here, because we're talking about a lot of stuff, and we'll get into some news in just a second as well. But like I said, guys, heading into the weekend, we are looking very, very strong. We're already getting the breakout. That's why I'm not too worried about, you know, a pullback here, because right now the path is towards the upside. I already said that a week ago. Once we broke above $20,000, $20,500, people didn't believe me. They said, no, we're going to go crashing back down. I don't know what. I was telling everybody, this is not the time where we go crashing, guys. We're in a full-blown breakout right now. Okay? Look at the chart. Now let me just clean up this this disgusting ETH chart that I drew. We'll keep this, I guess. Basically, okay, what happened here is we were in the symmetrical triangle pattern. We broke out above it earlier than expected. We didn't get the full-blown breakout just yet, which is normal, guys. It's fully normal for that to be the case. Why? Because we came back, tested our breakout level, okay, our blue line, and now, guys, we moved back higher, continuing the breakout, not just confirming it, but continuing the breakout, and we hit our 200-day moving average, okay? May take a day or two, may even take a week, but we should start seeing ETH move above its 200-day moving average, and guys, it could very quickly go up to 2K, who knows? I might even be underestimating a little bit here. We might even be moving up to $2,300, $2,500 pretty soon here, guys. So these would be my next few targets for the next 2 to 6 weeks for ETH. Between $2,000 and $2,500. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe, turn on those bell notifications if you haven't already. Now, we have XRP to talk about. Let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, let me look at the indicators. I just saw a super chat donation from Blue with a nice little funny comment saying, wish the red lasted longer. I believe you said that yesterday, Blue. And thank you so much, Blue, for your constant support, not only with the super chat, but Blue has been one of our regular viewers since I started live streaming. And that means so much to me. So thank you for not only supporting me with your super chat donation of $5, but with your regular viewership. Big shout out to Blue, guys. Say thank you to him for supporting the channel. And anybody else who wants to support today's live stream, go ahead, guys. Go ahead. This is a good day to celebrate, and I appreciate your regular support. I will keep, as long as you guys support me, I will keep making the best crypto analysis videos on YouTube. And you've seen how accurate I've been recently. So subscribe and turn on those bell notifications, guys. Now, Ethereum, as far as the indicators are concerned, it's looking great, guys. Even better than I thought. Why? Because we are not even overbought yet on the RSI. Yes, a little while back we had quickly peaked above the 70 line, right? Almost irrelevant, I would call it, if we're going to see a strong bull move here. But guess what? After pulling back around 57 on the RSI, we're now heading back up. We could see a bigger breakout like I talked about, heading up to 1,800, 1,900. That'll push us well above the 70 line. And that could cause a very, very strong breakout, okay? Before we're even overbought. So we have room to move higher here. Don't get it twisted, guys. We also see some very bullish indicators on the actual technical side of things. We have our middle Bollinger Band right here, this slight orange line, and our upper and lower Bollinger Band that are all moving in an upward direction. Okay, that's going to help support the price. This is picture perfect breakout technical analysis. MACD looking strong, steady green, steady upside on the MACD. Let's check out XRP. And by the way, guys, I saw some news that Coinbase was actually literally legally, I guess, I don't know what you call it. I mean, they're basically entering the whole lawsuit supporting Ripple, okay? So Coinbase wants the Ripple thing to go through. Why? Because that's something that the market is still waiting on, okay? We're starting to see the market turn bullish. We already saw XRP start to turn bullish. But guys, this is something that if the XRP goes through, it will most certainly cause the next bull run, okay? Or be one of the main factors to that. That is why Coinbase might even be putting money, if I understood correctly, towards the lawsuit for XRP. because a lot of people are waiting on this, just like the Musk Twitter buyout. And XRP here, talking about it. We're holding our uptrend line like I said we would. Look at that. I drew it in yesterday. Guess what, guys? RSI, full-blown breakout today on the RSI. And we didn't even get a breakout on the price yet. What does that tell me? That tells me that we're going to get a breakout here probably in the next few days, in the next week. And this breakout is going to be above 55 cents. Okay, you heard it here first, guys. So what I'm expecting is our next move to probably push us up to 70 cents. So XRP could turn back on very quickly as well here. Yes, it got its first pump a little bit before the herd, right? And now it's probably going to get its next pump a little bit after. That's not a problem, guys. We're in no rush right now. Also, major sign on the MACD. We got a crossover of the blue line above the orange line. That means that we now start uptrending, and we have our first printed green on the histogram in quite some time since we pulled back here. So I think we got all the signs we needed to start flipping back into the green. Guys, there are so many coins to talk about. There is so much going on. I need you to let me know down in the comment section down below which coins you want me to cover. I can't cover every coin, unfortunately, but any coins that you guys mention and you guys want me to do an analysis on, I'll be here to do it today. So don't hesitate. If you want to share your thoughts on any coins, let me know. And actually, I just remembered one of our comments talking about BNB, so we're going to go over there and talk about it in some more detail here on the actual chart side of things. If any of you are interested in buying BNB, which I do think it's a very good token for the long term, it's going to be on Binance, guys. Binance is the exchange I use personally. Link to that in the description of this video. Let me just take a quick water break because I'm talking nonstop. I just want to thank Blue again for that super chat donation. And yes, I mean, I guess we all wanted to buy more crypto when it was lower, but as long as you DCA, guys, you should have been good. BNB looking great. More steady chart than some of the other cryptos we're looking at. Actually, I'd call it even more steady than Bitcoin and Ethereum. And its drop was pretty tame compared to a lot of cryptos. You can see that it pretty quickly started bouncing and stayed in an uptrend after hitting its bottom, okay? And this uptrend is holding not only that, but we had a picture-perfect little cup and handle pattern over here. So we broke out above our neckline here on this U-shaped little recovery. And it's looking good, guys. It's looking very good. I think we're going to start breaking above $360, and probably, right, that's going to push us well above $400 into the $400 to $420 range next. Great move on the RSI. This is a strong breakout for BNB. So when we reach $400, $420, we might start to see a little bit of a slowdown. That doesn't mean that it's going to not start going up higher, you know, within just a little bit of time thereafter, okay? And I mean, very steady chart, guys. I mean, this is like the S&P version of crypto, right? You don't find this amount of steadiness in most cryptos. That's because CZ Binance is one of the smartest people in crypto. Binance is one of the most used and the best exchanges in crypto. And their token has very good tokenomics as well. So great coin. FBA is saying thanks, asking about Rose. I was gonna say which coin is that, but I do remember that there's this token with the ticker Rose Oasis Network. I do remember this token from the bull run. I don't know that much about it. If I pull up the chart quickly, let's see what's going on with it. Also getting a nice bounce today. Guys, you're going to see a lot of these coins start to hit their 200-day moving averages and probably start to recover to at least some decent levels, okay? Here for Rose, this one looks like it could go pretty easily back up to 15 cents here if the market starts turning fully bullish again, which it is looking good for that to happen. So, guys, smash that like button. Any other coins you want me to take a look at, let me know. We just got another comment coming from Ankeet. By the way, Ankeet, let me know if you're subscribed. Hopefully you are. And we also got a comment from Perdana Anwar saying, I remember your previous videos about Uniswap. I'm bullish on that. I am very bullish on Uniswap. Unfortunately, that's one of the few coins I was not able to load up on during this pullback. I did buy SushiSwap, but not Uniswap, and Uniswap has been doing very good here. But SushiSwap, funny enough, although it was underperforming Uniswap for a bit, now, okay, it's actually outperforming it pretty substantially. I mean, we are at a full 100% move here on SushiSwap in a pretty short amount of time. But both tokens are very good tokens for the long term. Uniswap is a little bit of a safer play in a way. It's, of course, ERC20 based. It's one of the DeFi backbones of Ethereum. And by the way, one of the things that I wanted us to look at today, guys, is the DeFi Llama total value locked. We are finally starting to see the TVL, you know, not only start to steady up, but increase slowly but surely. Okay, so 4.4% move towards the upside here for ETH in terms of TVL. BSC, we're looking at a very similar number. And then, you know, we're seeing slight increases here across the board for the most part. But Polygon really kicking up. And as I said in my video today, guys, I made a whole video dedicated to Polygon. Hopefully go watch it after this live stream. Polygon could be the best performer, okay, in the top 100 in the next few months, in the next year. I think people are not realizing what Polygon might become. But right now, with only $1 billion in TVL, it's a joke, guys. Like, this literally makes me want to laugh. I mean, this is baby numbers compared to what we're going to see in probably a year's time, 2 years' time. 10, 20, 30, 40, $60 billion. It might be like nothing for Matic. And we can already see that start to happen here with a massive 9% move in the last 24 hours. There are huge applications, huge websites using Polygon. So it's not happening out of chance, guys. Consider dropping a super chat to support the channel like our friend Blue did, guys. And smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications if you haven't already. I also want to take a look at Phantom, moving up nicely in terms of TVL, 4% as well. Pretty similar. So about a 4% move here. We're starting to see DeFi at least stabilize and actually slowly start to move a little bit higher, which is very, very good. Let's take a look at some of the news pieces we saw here. Of course, we know that now Bitcoin is above 21K and Ether pumping as well. Guess what I saw today, guys? Now, I feel bad that this is the case, but in my live stream literally yesterday, okay, I said I don't trust Gala. I'm not the biggest fan of it. And unfortunately, well, it looks like it had a bounce, but this thing dropped off a cliff yesterday. I mean, it was front page news. It had a lot of drama. And you know, I'm still very, very weary about this coin. You can see here, $1 billion crypto hack fears spur 20% Gala plunge. Okay. So, you know, it seems like it was maybe FUD. I don't know the full details of this, but I still have a weird feeling about Gala, guys. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I just don't see it being a coin that can fully recover the pump that it had in the past. Okay. Its market cap was literally huge and it didn't have that much behind it. I mean, it went to a $5.3 billion market cap with not, you know, that much of a product behind it compared to some other coins. So that's just my own personal opinion. And I thought it was worth mentioning since I literally talked about me not trusting Gala just yesterday. Okay. It's funny how stuff works. We have this kind of unfortunate news. I'm not that worried about it. Twitter reportedly halts work on crypto wallet, driving Dogecoin down 10%. I also am not the most trusting of Elon Musk. He tends to do things in and out, says one thing, does the other thing. I don't really like that type of behavior, but we'll see what happens. I do think we're going to see crypto integrated in Twitter sooner or later, but some of these tech companies take their time, so don't count on it. Regardless, we don't need Twitter, guys. Crypto is much bigger than just any one platform. In fact, when Bitcoin becomes the biggest asset on Earth, I'll be here to say, I told you so. Ethereum is probably going to be the second biggest asset on Earth, if I had to guess. So, the opportunity long-term is more than anyone could imagine, guys. We're talking trillions of dollars for these two assets at least. Okay? Probably the best investment in our lifetime. And in fact, I should be holding more Bitcoin and Ethereum myself. I don't hold enough of it because most of my portfolio right now is a lot of these proof-of-stake coins like Polygon, Avalanche, etc. Now, we have some more comments coming through. Inkit saying, yes, I am new and recently been watching all of your videos and it's been great help and valuable info. Have surely subscribed and this is my time seeing your live stream. Finally, that's awesome. Thank you for the support, Inkit. Hopefully more of you join him. We have a lot of comments here asking for some analysis. We have, wow, I'm going to try to get to all the comments today, guys. Give me a second as I dive into just a few more news pieces here. Actually, it looks like we covered mostly everything that I wanted to talk about. Let's get into the coins you guys want me to take a look at. And I don't know why I wrote out Ankit, but sometimes I do that. When you guys are commenting, I write down your name. That's just how my brain works, I guess. Anyways, let's get into the comments here. Solana, let's take a look at it. It was slow for a little bit, and now it's kicking back up. I mean, Solana is a very good one in terms of actual percentage recovery, considering it's a big coin. Can move up a full 700% plus. Right now at $33. This one I'd still say, guys, very good opportunity. Very, very low right now. That's not financial advice. That's just my own opinion. But this is a coin that still has a 30% move to the 200-day moving average, and it can move much higher than that, guys. It could go to $50, even $75, $77 very easily here in the next month and a half. That could be as much as 128% gain. I like it a lot. This one is delayed compared to the rest, and that could be a very strong buying opportunity. So I do like Solana here, and that's one of the coins that I personally loaded up at during the cheap prices, and very happy I did as well. We have Fourth being asked about, Ample Fourth token. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with all of your comments here. We have Perdana saying, did you already talk about Uniswap? Guys, there are so many comments today in the live stream, which I absolutely love. If you want to make sure I see your comment, please consider dropping a super chat, guys. It's hard to keep up with so many comments. So let's see here. Ample Fourth, $4.23. Algorithmic token, I guess, took a bit of a hit after the whole, what's it called, Luna thing. So I'm not the biggest fan of how this one moves. It's very hard to trade. Obviously, historically, it hasn't been the best long-term buy ever. Could it move back higher pretty quickly? It could, for sure, right? I could see this moving back to $15. Personally, though, just because of the risk, not the coin that I would personally trade, but I'm not gonna lie, could get a very quick move to $15, and it could probably hold $15 as well. So it depends on your risk tolerance, I say, for that one. We have Woo token. I heard about this one quite a bit. Let's see here. I don't know anything about this one, fundamentally speaking. Looks like it put in a very nice base. By the way, if you just hopped in the stream, we're covering people's comments and questions, coins that they want me to take a look at. Already hit its 200-day moving average, or just hitting it today, but still within this range. I mean, if it breaks out of the range, guys, we can move up still quite a bit here into 30 cents, or maybe 35 cents pretty easily, maybe even as high as 40 cents. So still has a little bit of upside. Not as much upside as I would like, considering that this is a bit of a smaller token, but decent setup overall, and also very, very strong bullish divergence here on the RSI. About to break out even more, it looks like. Guys, so many comments today. I'm going to try to get to all of your comments, but if I can't, and you really want me to take a look at your comment in today's live stream, you have to give a super chat, guys. I can't keep up with all these comments. So let's see. We have Ray token being asked about. Let's take a look at Ray token. Super tight consolidation. Obviously, we know that these can sometimes lead to big breakout. This one is still a little bit too sleepy for me personally. We have NMR. I remember this coin from the bull market. Kind of an interesting coin. I actually like this coin fundamentally. It's hard to know, there's so many coins out there. It's easier to stick with the bigger stuff. I think this one could get a definitely decent recovery here. Also based on the fundamentals. I could see this, getting a few breakouts, initially pushing up to $30 and probably then hitting that $45 to $50 mark, consolidating for a while. So not a bad play. I mean, these are still some pretty big moves, guys. We're talking 200, 300% moves. These are all some smaller cryptos, which means, the risk is higher, but the reward is higher as well. Okay. So it depends how you want to go about this. As per usual, it's not financial advice, just my own personal opinion. If you want to make sure I see your comments, or if you want to support the live stream like Blue did today, Big thank you to Blue again. Consider dropping a super chat, guys. There are so many comments. There's so many coins you want me to cover. Leave a super chat. It's a $ sign emoji right next to the comment button. I will make sure to get to that coin today. If I can't get to your other comments, I'll do it in one of the next live streams. Let's see here. We have Cody is right asking, saying the thing with Gala was something where a guy minted like $2 billion, 2 billion fake coins and began dumping them, I think. Yeah, you got to be careful with these smaller coins and, you know, any coin for that matter, right? For the most part, unless it's Bitcoin, there's risk of hacks, guys. Even ETH, okay, hasn't dodged hacks this year. Let's see, Costube. Welcome back, Costube. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for the amazing views on today's live stream, guys. Absolutely amazing support today. And hopefully we can get a few more of you supporting the channel with super chats like Blue. And of course, at the very least, liking this video and hitting that subscribe button. Turn on those bell notifications, guys. You're watching the best crypto channel on YouTube. I told you guys that we were going to make this channel into one of the biggest crypto channels on YouTube and one of the biggest live stream crypto channels on YouTube. And that's exactly what we're doing, guys. We have amazing viewership in today's live stream. I don't think I've ever gotten this many comments on a stream. Now, let's see here. Costube is asking about a zero. I don't know that coin. RNDR. I'm going to try hit the bigger coins, which hopefully more of you are interested in. Like I said, guys, if there's any specific coins that you want me to cover in today's video, just leave a super chat. 0.76 cents. This is actually looking very good here. Depends where you want to draw a resistance, but we are basically in the process of breaking out here for RNDR. And this is one of those coins that was very hyped during the bull market, which means that there's a lot of upside ahead, guys. Almost 1,000% back to the highs. I don't expect us to go right there immediately, but heading back to about $2 or so, between $2 and $3, I'd say this range right here, between these two blue lines, looks like a good target area for me. Of course, we'll initially start breaking into $1 and then $1 plus, but $2 to $3 looks very, very attainable here. And of course, like I said, guys, I'm talking about these numbers as if they're small. I mean, Bitcoin back to the highs is like a 3x. Here, we're getting a basically 3x just to the midpoint. Okay, so we need to put this into perspective, guys. Let's see. We have a comment from Blue saying, how do you feel about DOT at current prices? Let's take a look at it. And thank you, Blue, for that super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. DOT is, you know, it had that news with Gavin Wood, who I actually really liked, who said he was leaving the CEO role or whatever. I don't think it's going to have a huge long-term effect on DOT. You know, I do think this is a coin that's going to probably make a full recovery during the next bull market. Of course, its performance has been very weak. I still hold a few DOT tokens, not that many, but you know, right now we're at $7. I think the risk is pretty low. I mean, I don't see DOT, you know, going lower than it already has. I think this is absolutely the rock bottom, and I think it can only go higher from here. You know, I think it will hit its 200-day moving average. It'll probably be slower than most coins, but eventually we'll start hitting that $14, $15 area soon enough as well. So not bad. Bit of a sleepy coin, bit of a slow coin. It is how it is. Thank you for that comment, Blue. We have Pardana saying, thanks again for these live streams. No problem. As long as I have the support with you guys, I will keep doing these live streams. Wow, we have a lot of thank yous here. Omer saying, bundle of thanks, brother. Keep up the great work. Much appreciated. No worries, guys. Pardana saying, wondering your thoughts if equity markets tank because of quantitative tightening. Do you think crypto will follow or hold neutral? If we see heavy quantitative tightening, guys, cryptos will tank. However, we're starting to see the media narrative, like I pulled up on one of these articles today, of a little bit more bullishness entering the economy out of nowhere, okay? Also, there's always some tensions with the US and China, but guess what, guys? I hold Alibaba stock. Alibaba stock ripped today. I mean, I woke up on cloud 9 today, guys, with all these pumps. I caught the Matic pump. I caught the Alibaba pump. I caught pretty much all these pumps. I said in my last live stream that I was actually open a leverage, 15x leverage long on Bitcoin. I'm still holding that. So as far as, let's see here, that comment about the quantitative tightening, I think we might see, right, the media narrative shift into a little bit of bullishness here. I'm not saying we're going to go into a full-blown bull market again, but we can at least get a decent-sized bounce, okay? To hopefully make some nice gains, maybe sell out to de-risk a bit. We'll see what happens, guys. I will cover it in these live streams for you guys. But subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on those bell notifications, guys. Don't miss these live streams. We have Enki asking about ADA. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Guys, I want to see, for such a good day, I want to see another super chat, guys. Let's take a look at ADA. Wow, this chart is, I drew pretty much every support and resistance level ahead. We got a nice little bounce. We're back above 40 cents. I think we could pretty quickly get back to that 50-cent level. And, you know, this is probably very similar to Polkadot, right? It's being a little bit sleepy right now. It's a little bit behind some of the other coins. Realistically, guys, it's probably a coin that's going to go back to $2 plus in the next bull run. Could even go higher, okay? I mean, these big coins have very big fan bases. Just off that alone, they could get some pretty big pumps. That being said, it's probably going to be a little bit slower than the rest, but I'm pretty confident that we can hit 50 cents, probably even 80 cents fairly soon heading into November, December here, okay? Especially December. Let's see here. Let's go back quickly to the Bitcoin price, see how Bitcoin is doing throughout all of this. Man, I'm micromanaging a lot of stuff for you guys here. Bitcoin's still holding up very nicely. As far as other comments here, hopefully I didn't miss any, guys. We have Blue that said, mention it a lot, but Curve got a nice pump today. Personally, my biggest holding. I do like Curve as well. I actually don't believe I sold any of my Curve during the bear market, just because I think this is one of the safest DeFi plays out there. And yes, it did actually get a pretty nice pump here. I really like the fact that it's above $1. So thank you for that comment, Blue. Curve being above $1, it tells me a lot. It tells me that it's not going nowhere, that we're not just falling down into the abyss. Yes, we got a harsh pullback here for Curve, but at $1, guys, there's some very nice move higher. I mean, we're talking 5, 6, 700% quite easily here. Okay. And yes, in the past, I have said I do expect Curve to hit this $20 mark again. So I'll let you do with that as you will, but just my own opinion, not financial advice. As far as some of your other comments, we have FBA saying, thanks again, KSM Kusama. Let's take a look at it. This is, of course, an alternative play on the Polkadot network. Kusama tends to move with some pretty big moves when it's the bull market. Actually, one of the coins that got one of the biggest moves yet. Steady 4,000% gain in the last 3 years. That's very, very respectable, and it's holding those gains, okay? Of course, these were really the rock bottom prices, but still, it's holding these gains, guys. I showed you in the previous videos, not all these coins hold these gains. You know, I do think this could start heading back into those multi-$100 prices, okay? To 36 bucks. Expect it first to hit that $100 price, and then, you know, start climbing up those ranks. We'll see how high it can go, but, I mean, unless the Polkadot network is very disappointing, I do think this one will push new all-time highs in the next bull run. Seekin saying, I see more live stream on now. FOMO is back. It depends how you look at it. That's a good comment. I mean, is FOMO back? Well, one of the ways to gauge the FOMO is to look at the Fear and Greed Index. The answer to that, based on the Fear Index, would be no, okay? But it could change very quickly depending on how much we pump in the next few weeks, okay? If we start heading into green, deep green, that's when FOMO is back. Right now, we're just seeing a short squeeze. People are sleeping on this, guys. We're still 30 on the fear. We could squeeze a lot more, okay? Which is why I'm holding my Bitcoin long here. Costube saying, with Fed saying they will be tightening further till something breaks and pivot nowhere in sight, do you see Bitcoin going lower than $17,500 lows? Right now in the short to medium term, I'm not worried about the move back below $20,000, guys. I'm more focused about how high we can go on this specific pump. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. Consider supporting the stream like our friend Blue did today with his $5 super chat donation. Any amount helps, guys. I want to see your super chats start coming in. I try giving the best insights. Spend a lot of time here on you, with you guys on the charts, digging into the details, covering the best news pieces. I try and curate this stuff so you guys can avoid all the junk that's out in the crypto space and stick to the stuff that's useful, guys. We like to cover the heat map, all this good stuff. Of course, guys, go check me out on Twitter. I've been posting a lot of articles on my websites, which may interest you. Silver pumped 7% today, which was absolutely crazy. Look at that. Chainlink trending in business and finance right now on Twitter. Just taking a bit of a water break here. We have Sunset Park. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate the support, guys. I mean, I'm glad to see that my work is being appreciated. And man, I can't even count how many comments we had on today's live stream. If there's any other coins, guys, that you want me to take a look at, let me know. If you want to share your thoughts, we're here to talk about it. Good day in crypto, man. We love to see this positivity come back in the market. Hopefully it holds. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. And for the time being, I mean, I've been right, guys. Since I said that we moved above 20,000, 20,500, we've done it so many times in the last few weeks with this up and down price action. And that is why I felt so confident taking another long here, is just because, guys, we would have already, look at how many times we could have fallen below our support, and we didn't. We always bounce back. Yes, it was definitely a bit of a bear trap, I would say. That's what I would call this whole thing. Now, of course, when we were crumbling down, this was no bear trap, okay? This was a full-blown destruction of any person who was bullish, okay? But here at the, so to say, bottom, or at least the short to medium term bottom, the time to be loading, guys, I think. So that's just my own personal opinion. If we start tanking a few months down the line, I'll be here to cover it. But right now, short to medium term, so I'm talking here the next few weeks through November, I'm very bullish. If November is very strong, I think December could be even stronger. And we'll see at that point, guys. Blue saying, gotta be up early for work. Have a good day. Boys, thanks for the stream as always. Thank you, Blue, for watching the stream. And big thank you for your super chat donation. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Tsubasa saying, hello, can you have a look at RLC? Thanks. Welcome to the channel, Tsubasa. Let me take a look at that for you. So RLC, I do remember this coin from the past. We got another huge super chat donation from Perdana Anwar. Big thank you to you. He's saying around 2017, it was all about ICO. Then the 2020 pumps were DeFi meta NFTs. What do you think the next trend will be? Well, first off, thank you for that super chat donation, Perdana. And thank you for your great question. I'll get back to RLC in just a second because he is asking me, what do I think? It's a great question. I think a whole video just based on that could be done. But he's asking, what's going to be the next big thing? There's always a big catalyst for the next bull market, okay? So 2017 was the ICOs. 2020 was a lot of the DeFi NFT stuff, okay? Metaverse stuff. What do I think the next trend will be? So when we get our next bull market, which we don't know exactly when that will be, it could happen sooner rather than later, but we do have to get back above a certain price point for that to really be the case, okay? He's asking, what do I think the next trend will be? I think the next big trend is going to be, well, a few things, okay? One of them is going to be the integration of NFTs and crypto into major social media platforms and websites, okay? Including Instagram, Reddit, things like that. This is something that people are still underestimating. It's going to cause a massive crypto pump when it's fully rolled out, okay? This is going to change the game. Just in line with that, what's going to be one of the other biggest trends that people are sleeping on? It's still going to be NFTs, guys. NFTs are going to have a second revival, I'm telling you right now, but I think it might be a little bit more targeted in certain specific NFTs. One of them is these good old ENS domains, okay? I'm very bullish on this coin, but more importantly, I'm bullish on the power of ENS domains. What does this allow you to do? It allows you to get .eth domains, okay? The thing is, these are actually NFTs. You can use them, you can build websites on them, but the name itself, it's on the Ethereum network, just like any other NFT. I own a lot of these, and we are seeing these stay steady, see major sales of these in the bear market. In the bull market, guys, people will not even believe it. It will be front page news how much these things are selling for. Of course, not all of them, but some of the better ones, guys, we're going to see multi-million-dollar sales. It's going to be absolutely insane for crypto. It's going to pump ETH to crazy levels, and everybody will know about these ENSs by the end of the next crypto bull run. I am very, very confident on that. So just to recap, what are some of the things to look out for in the next trend? It's going to be NFTs again, okay? Maybe more specifically, things like ENS.ETH domains. It's going to be the integration with these social media apps, okay? Instagram, etc. And of course, right, the good old, overall stuff of XRP, thing going through, that type of stuff, guys. So thank you for that comment, and thank you for that super chat, Pradana. Huge thank you for the support. iExec RLC, moving up 10% today. This is a smaller token. It tends to have very strong pumps, tends to also pull back a bit strong sometimes, but actually it's been holding up here a bit. Let's see. Okay, $1.26 here on the Binance chart. Just putting in the levels here because I don't know all these coins by heart, of course. It's still in its range. However, it got a very nice move above its basically downtrend here, and also moved above all three major moving averages. So it could take a little bit of time, but this one should probably shoot back up to about $1.70, and it's been holding pretty nicely here since it got it's actually creating a bit of a staircase formation here. Just noticed that now. So this next pump could actually be one of the biggest ones yet. Could easily push us back above $2 actually. Keep an eye on this one. Looks like it could get a nice move. I don't know enough to say if it's going to go back to some of the higher levels up here, but in the short term, it's probably going to get a pretty nice pump here, guys. Pradana is saying, thanks for answering all these questions. Been with you since 2018. Great stuff. That's amazing. It's awesome to see, other people who have been around in crypto for some time, who know about this stuff. The fact that you experienced the 2017 bull run with ICOs and everything, and then 2020 NFTs, this is history in the making, guys. And we're doing it here together. Let's make history on this channel, guys. One of the biggest crypto channels on YouTube. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. That's going to be it for me, guys. Talked way too much during this live stream, but thank you all for the support, guys. And I'll be here to update you maybe even this weekend or early next week if anything changes, or if we see a continuation of the pump, I will talk about it. But for now, guys, keep an eye on 22,000, 22,500 initially. And then, of course, our good old target area for BTC of the 200-day moving average, $25,000 approximately. And we will be seeing you Tsubasa is saying, big trend now seems to be airdrops. Actually, not a bad comment. The thing is, airdrops have been around for a while. So yes, they are pretty popular in certain communities in the crypto space, but they've been around for a time. I can't think of a time where airdrops weren't a pretty big trend. Thank you for the support, guys. And big thank you to Pradana, Anwar, and Blue for both giving super chats today. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I'll see you next time, boys. Have a good one.